On Romania's Black Sea coast, French, Romanian and American troops train together. A new NATO battle group here because of Russia's attack on Ukraine. The first French troops arrived just 2 days after it started. Today, a live fire exercise, Romanian HIMARS and French rocket launchers integrated by a US computer system. It's an Article 5 scenario, simulating a Russian attack on Romania's coast. NATO has to respond, firing back at imaginary Russian ships 40 kilometers away. The French are the lead nation here.
If you want peace, you have to prepare war. So we want peace, we are ready, and if there is something coming from the east, for example, we are ready to welcome him.
The Americans are part of the battle group too, but have sent an additional contingent of several thousand troops from the 101st Airborne Division.
Now it's become a lot more real also with kind of Russian aggression on the doorstep of the eastern flank of a bunch of NATO countries and our other partners in the world too. And so I think if you're a service member, regardless of nation or country, stationed kind of forward deployed in Europe, I think it's become a lot more real in terms of the possibility of war.
This exercise is designed to send a clear message of deterrence to any would-be aggressor, but mainly to Russia, that a year on from its illegal attack on Ukraine, NATO's presence in Eastern Europe is more potent than before. Far from weakening the resolve of the alliance, it has strengthened it. Today there is more NATO, not less. NATO convened a virtual leaders summit within 24 hours of the attack. Rapid reaction forces started moving the same day.
NATO allies activated our defense plans. And as a result, we are deploying elements of the NATO response force on land, at sea and in the air.
NATO battle groups were already based in Estonia, Latvia, Lithuania and Poland. After the attack, 4 new ones were sent to Hungary, Slovakia, Bulgaria and Romania. All across NATO's eastern flank, there are now more planes, tanks and boots on the ground. To the north, Sweden and Finland have applied to join. Existing members have pledged to spend more. Even Germany, announcing $100 billion of new funding just 3 days after the fighting started. And there has been no shortage of weapons and ammunition given to Ukraine. Anti-tank weapons at the start, then long-range artillery, armoured vehicles and soon tanks. So much that NATO's own stockpiles are running low.
I think Putin, although yes, he's lost the first round, is still counting that over the whole game, the West will tire and that will put Russia in a stronger position. So it's become very much a question of endurance on both sides. Who's going to last longer? The NATO countries in helping Ukraine or Putin in trying to wear down our determination?
1 year after the start of the war in Ukraine, NATO has been transformed. Its focus is now much clearer. But the war is far from over, and the economic costs are rising. So far, NATO has responded well, but that response may have to last for many years to come. Simon McGregor-Wood, TRT World, Constanța, Romania.